views and opinions expressed in the following program are those of the hosts, guests, and contributors, and do not reflect the official views of Real TV, its management, or affiliates. Content is provided for informational and entertainment purposes only. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome to another edition of Conversations with Zelisa right here on Real TV, where we bring reality to you. To all of our local, regional and international viewers, thank you so much for choosing us. Here's wishing you a beautiful, blessed, productive and great day today. I am Zelisa Rupani, humbly inviting you to sit back, relax, enjoy, get your pen, get your notebook, Real TV, so you could take notes on important numbers that will be helpful for you and your loved ones. Directing this morning and in Master Control, Nathaniel Reed. On behalf of the team, I'd like to wish each and every one of you a beautiful, blessed, productive and great day today. Happy Thursday. I trust all is well, you're safe, you're happy, you're in good health and you're having yourself a beautiful day. Reminding you life is what you make of it. Simply the choices that you make will determine your tomorrows. It's Thursday, the 16th of July, 2026. If you're celebrating a birthday, happy birthday. If it's your anniversary, happy anniversary to you and yours. That's someone special. Let's quickly go to our quote for today, coming to us with the kind compliments of Fab India Expo. And our quote says, "You can't start the next chapter of your life if you keep rereading the last one. Let go, let it be, close that door, lock it and throw away the key." Yeah, out with the old, in with the new. If you want to start something new, you've got to let go, let it be, and put your energy and trust and faith into brand new beginnings, all right? That came to us with the kind compliments of Fab India Expo. Let's go to the ad. Remember to check them out.
Looking for something truly unique this season? Then you need to visit Fab India Expo, located opposite Medford Gas Station, Shogunas. Brand new containers have just arrived, packed with one-of-a-kind garments you won't find anywhere else. Whether you're shopping for something stylish, traditional, or custom-made, we've got you covered with made-to-order pieces tailored just for you. And it doesn't stop there. Take a stroll through our full food court, offering delicious options for the entire family. From savory bites to sweet treats, there's something for everyone. Plus, don't miss our big sale on furniture. Upgrade your home with beautiful pieces at unbeatable prices. So come on down to the Fab India Expo, located opposite Medford Gas Station, Shogunas, where culture, style, and savings come together.
Welcome back to Conversations with Zelisa right here on Real TV, where we bring reality to you. To all of our local, regional, international viewers, all 3.2 million viewers, you made it possible. Thank you. And I ask you, like and share, because it's great content, great information. And information is power, because with information we make better decisions, and of course we'll have a better tomorrow. All right. Speaking of tomorrow, if we inculcate the right morals and values and we continue to ignite the flames into the youth of our land, what a better tomorrow we're going to have. Today I'm in conversation with a dynamic group of young, vibrant, brilliant, talented young people, and it's all about this wonderful feature that we're going to be talking about in terms of when we create local content and doors open for so many avenues for the youth of this land, and this wonderful play that's going to happen. And of course, it's Pavana, Winds of Change. So let's say good morning and a very warm welcome to Mr. Juanito Sugrim. He's a coordinator and lead actor. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm great, thank you. Nice to have you on set with us.
Same here.
It's all about this dynamic, wonderful play that's going to be happening very soon.
Yes.
Tell us how you got involved.
Well, I am actually the presenter of an educational platform we're on TikTok, YouTube, so forth, called Journey 2. So we do a lot of educational videos based on events, religious ceremonies like Pagua, Eid, that kind of thing, and anything that we think we could educate the people about. So like we would have done one on the film vault, which is directly over the road from the fire station on Wrightson Road. A lot of people didn't know that that was actually Humphrey's film vault. So we have a lot of videos on TikTok and so forth. So Miss Sita would have reached out to me via one of my videos.
Sita Prasad,
Yes.
the diva herself.
Yes.
Talented.
Yes.
When you talk about a lady that is rich and strong when it comes to culture, when it
Yes.
comes to the arts.
Yes.
But what is nice is that Sita is the type of person with her talents, with this wealth of talent. She continues to ignite the flames in our youth to help them to be developed
Yes.
when
Yes.
it comes to the arts and culture. Second to none. I've known her for
Second
many
to none,
years.
yes.
So you met Sita, dynamic
Yes.
lady.
Yes, she reached out to me via one of my videos, and she congratulated me on my effort and what I'm doing, and we got into speaking, and I told her I had a little background in acting and theater and music videos and that kind of thing, and then she put forward the idea of Pavana to me, and I said I would be thrilled actually, because
You were
it's
sold.
another
You were sold
it's
immediately.
another theater company to act with, get a different experience from a different background in terms of theater or film or anything else. So
Well, I'll tell you, I have attended a lot of her plays. The last one was, of course, Perdesia, which was at Passage to Asia. I sat there, some colleagues and I attended together. I sat there honestly in awe and wanting more. I felt there was just a burst of talent. And to see that rich talent in our youth, it's there, but of course it has to be developed.
Yep.
And she has the art of helping others to blossom, to
Yes.
polish them, to bring them to that point or that place where you leave the audience captivated, wanting more.
yeah, the majority of the cast is actually on the younger side.
Yeah.
And so it is definitely giving the opportunity for youth to prosper and shine through this avenue.
Pass it on, allow them to
Yes.
blossom and
Yes.
grow, but
Yeah.
keep it alive more importantly,
Of
and
course.
that is
Of
important.
course, yeah.
Do you see, in terms of plays, as something that is dying, or do you see? We see the potential for growth
Yeah.
and development,
Yeah.
especially an avenue for young people to develop.
Yes.
But in terms of, as an actor yourself, where do you see in terms of the industry?
Well, I mean, I would have been, apart from the ones I would have acted in, I attended a lot of plays elsewhere. So I wouldn't say it's dying at all, because I've been to numerous productions, and they normally sold out across the board. Richard Raghubar saying, I've been to stuff with Arnold Gwendan, when Chukong was alive, Clifford Lemon. It's not dying.
So it's alive. It's very much alive.
It's very much alive. They have their demographic.
Yeah, I agree with that. But I still feel, in terms of struggling, because there's
Yes.
a cost involved.
Yes.
It's time consuming. It takes time to develop, to practice. The cost that goes out to do a production, it's exorbitant.
Yeah,
So,
there could be various types of sponsorship that should be injected into the theater, but again, that comes with a lot of red tape.
it comes with that, but it also comes with people like Sita Prasad who think outside of the box, and it's really not about the mighty dollar for her, it's about development, it's about growth, it's about ensuring that the young ones develop properly, they have an art, they have a gift. And the beauty is, when it comes to production like this, there's so much more than just the actors.
Yes.
You've got the makeup artists, you've got the people that are sewing the costumes, you've got the set arrangers, so many different people. You create employment, so it's a win-win across the board. The musicians, so many,
Dancers,
exactly, that would get the opportunity to have an avenue to create an income as well. So it's a win-win, definitely.
Yes.
Let's talk a little bit about the play. I'm excited. Give me a little insight into what we're going to expect.
Pavana is a more or less a romance story in a institutionalized setting, and with that you get the rivalry in the workplace. You get the little suspense. Of course, you get comedy. It's a lot of comedy involved.
And a lot of couture.
A lot of couture. Yes. A lot of bacchanal. I say you come for the dance. You stay for the laughs. You enjoy the play because you will want. There are parts of the play you're like, what going to happen next, boy? Because there's really this sense of a girl coming from the depths of poverty and meeting this guy who is very educated, and he just sweeps off her feet and changes her life, actually.
The winds of change.
The winds of change.
And that is actually experiences that we all face in life. So it's just giving birth to an experience
That's
and a bit of everything
Yes.
coming together nicely.
And then it's an original play, entirely done by Sita, and she found a very inspiring way to put in those real life issues amongst the romance and the comedy and everything else. It's really nice.
So we're talking about a little bit of everything.
Yes.
We're talking about real life experiences
Yes.
in a comical way, but yet there's a deep message. And that is what I took away from her last play, Perdesia. I saw a lot of traditions and values that sometimes we lose in the essence of growth, or we get so consumed.
Yep.
But I like of those aspects that I saw
Yes.
in terms of culture, in terms of the richness of family and things like that. So I'm sure it's going to be exciting. When and where?
Yes. So it's the 25th of July at the Diwali Nagar in Shugonas.
That's next weekend.
That's next weekend. That's Saturday.
That's Saturday, next Saturday. Diwali Nagar. Let's talk about where we could get the tickets.
So tickets are available at Prem Singh's and through our contacts, our like Sita and so as well.
Okay, so when we come back after the break, we'll put up some numbers so that
Yes.
if you want tickets, you could call to get tickets. Make it a family affair, because really the content is rich. It's about family, it's about, good deep sound messages, but it's about fun, and it's about spending quality time together in a nice, clean atmosphere. So make it a family affair. Make it an event for the entire family to get together to spend an evening of entertainment where you'd laugh together, possibly cry, spend some quality time, a memorable time, all right? So today we're in conversation with Mr. Juanito Sugrim. He's a coordinator, lead actor. So tell us a little bit about what we're going to get from you.
So I play...
You are the rich man?
Ajay Nath, yes, well, supposedly rich. I wish it really happens in real life.
Wealthy, yeah.
So I am the head of Nath Enterprises. So I basically run the corporation and more or less oversee.
You're a giant, money giant.
Yes.
All right.
I am overseeing hiring, firing.
And then you fall in love with a simple young girl?
Not me. The star boy actually falls in love, but he is somebody that I employ at the company as well to be the CEO.
Okay. Exciting. Already I want to hear no more. We're going to go to a quick break, go to some important messages. When we return, we continue our conversation. And it's about spending quality time with family. It's about supporting local. It's about making memorable moments with your family members. So remember, it's all about Pavana. I do believe we have a clip. So when we come back, we'll play that clip so you'll get a little insight. Let's go to these messages. Stay with us.
Looking for all your back-to-school essentials? Well, come on down to Keith Muhammad Books and School Supplies, where we have a wide variety of stationery and stencil supplies. We have wide ranges of textbooks on math, science, and even literature. We also are the sole distributors of the Malaysian publisher Mind to Mind, and have bestsellers Sudoku and Word Search. Visit us at our opening hours and feel our warm hospitality. We are located at number 5 Railway Road, San Juan, and WhatsApp us at 777-7341 for more info.
Behind every mistake, there's a person. And behind every struggle, there's a story waiting to be told. This is Redemption, a road to rehabilitation and recovery, where honesty meets hope and change begins. I am Prem Badri. I was a part of the problem, and now I want to be part of the solution. So join me on Real TV every Thursday at 6 p.m. See you there.
Join us on Real TV for Highlights with Alan Ferguson, a program where we aim to level the playing field through meaningful conversation and real action. We highlight the positive developments happening within communities across Trinidad and Tobago, while also addressing the concerns and challenges affecting government agencies and everyday citizens. Tune in every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 p.m., only on Real TV.
Every graduation marks the end of one journey and the exciting beginning of another. Join us as we celebrate the achievements of the Kumuto Presbyterian School Class of 2026, featuring the memorable moments, proud smiles, and special highlights from their graduation ceremony. Watch Kumuto Presbyterian School Graduation 2026 on Real TV this Saturday 18th and Sunday 19th July at 6 p.m. Proudly sponsored by Keith Muhammad Bookstore.
Join us on Real TV this Friday, the 17th of July 2026 for a special edition of Conversations with Zelisa in collaboration with JMMB Bank, coming to you live from the San Juan Promenade. Tune in for an insightful discussion about JMMB's products, services, and financial solutions designed to help you achieve your goals. Don't miss this opportunity to learn more, ask questions, and connect with the JMMB team. See you there. Welcome back to all of our local, regional and international viewers. Thank you so much for choosing us here on Real TV, where we bring reality to you. You saw the promo. Tomorrow, Friday, special edition of Conversations with Zelisa. We're going to be in collaboration with JMMB. So if you're looking for loans, whatever the occasion, whatever you want to do, those goals, those ideas that you have that you want to allow to take booth, then you've got to make sure and look at us. We're also going to be on a promenade. So CNB Day, lots of giveaways, great excitement tomorrow. Conversations with Zelisa in collaboration with JMMB. That's tomorrow, CNB there. But right now, welcome back to Conversations with Zelisa. I'm in conversation with Mr. Juanito Sugrim. Now, he is the coordinator and lead actor of Pavana Winds of Change. And this is a play that's happening at the Diwali Nagar Auditorium Saturday, that's next Saturday, the 25th. 6:30 p.m. sharp. CNB there. It's all about songs and music and dance and drama, suspense, romance and comedy. A wonderful combination of emotions that will boost, and it certainly is going to be quite exciting. Welcome back. Now, for those who are not too familiar with you and your name, you've got a strength. You're coming with a lot of experience.
Yes.
Perhaps you can enlighten us and talk to us about some of your experiences.
Well, I would have been in the Bazadi movie, Marshall's Bazadi movie. I was actually the person with the devil mask when the star girl came off the maxi in the Juve scene. Yes, that was me. Apart from that, I was in Grown Girls Getaway. If you remember that movie being shot here. I was in a local movie on human trafficking called Code Red. That's on YouTube with director Joel Moss.
Okay.
Then we would have done Annalee Chronicles with director Maria Lewis. That would have been showed on TTT. And in October, November, tentatively, we have one finishing up to be shown at Movie Town, Port of Spain, called Imperfect Trains.
So you're quite seasoned.
I am quite seasoned,
You
yes.
come
And
with
then,
a wealth of experience, which is
Yes,
really
yes.
very nice.
apart from that, I would have been in numerous music videos for Marshall Montano, Farmer Nappy, that kind of thing. Over
Very
the years.
nice.
Yeah.
Very, very nice. So you cross, you
Yes.
in terms of your well experience, in different lights. Very, very
Yes,
nice. You've
yes.
had good experiences, different types that would, that's why you're so rich when it comes to your acting. And
I would have also performed as a peregrinade for Kurt Allen in his backyard as well.
very nice. Great. Your experience with this particular production so far?
It's very welcoming because everyone they welcome me with open arms, and then I guess a lot of them would have made me out from the, as I said, my Journey 2 platform, because a lot of our videos have been getting plenty traction. So just being noticed, and everybody just welcoming me into the environment.
This sort of new
Yes,
experience.
yes.
A little more local in terms of culture as well.
Yes.
But what sets this apart from the
From
other
the
experiences?
rest, well, it's predominantly indoor theater, let's say, and mostly I have been with other entities. Just leave it at that. Best Village and that kind of thing. So this coming into this environment is new to me. Although I would have grown up in Felicity, which is Little India, but you know what I mean. I was never really involved in a play with this background of a high Indian content. You know. Yeah,
And
so
the experience so far?
I'm on the show here with you already after just a couple of weeks. So it's a roller coaster. It's so welcoming and so rewarding, I should say. It's very, very nice. I really
think
enjoy it.
perhaps what is important is that even though you're well seasoned and experienced over the years, you've made a name for yourself.
Yes.
I think what sets this apart in looking on is the cultural depth of even the messages
That's
that you're
right.
going to
Yes.
send, that
Yes.
you're going to, I'm sure also working with a lot of young people who are now being developed into the art. So it gives you that, I guess, balance. And the experience, which will even add more value to your career.
Yes,
because
yes.
you're developed in a different way.
Yes.
And you see things in a different light.
That's right.
I want to talk a little bit as an actor in Trinidad and Tobago, and those who have the art of wanting to act and to develop that. What are some of the challenges that you would have faced firsthand as an actor? Perhaps struggle to be from where you were to where you're at currently, that journey.
Well, a lot of people have stage fright. That was never an issue with me. So when I actually was approached for my first role years ago, I was actually just given a script.
Right.
So I would have been in that play off the bat. And then I used to also be the lead singer of a pop rock band. We won the pop rock in 2003. So I always had that stage presence, and I never really scared of performing or anything like that.
This is something you always wanted to do, so
Always
you're brave.
wanted
You're
to do,
born to do
yes.
it.
Yes.
It is, like they say, in your soul, in your blood.
Yeah, in your blood, yes,
You've
yes.
always wanted to go into acting.
Always,
Yeah.
always.
Yeah.
But I mean, the scope locally, I wouldn't say it's not rewarding, but you have to try harder locally at everything.
It's a struggle.
It is a
based
it is
on
a big
what
struggle.
the other experiences
Yes.
and other conversations with other actors. It's a struggle. It's not
Yeah.
as easy
Yep.
because you can't. Now you have to balance in terms of in terms of finances and rewards.
Yes. Yes.
It's
yes.
still a place where perhaps we need the Ministry of Culture
To
to
get involved.
invest a
Yes.
little bit and to
Yes.
promote and to enhance. Because I see in the industry so much more than just
Yeah.
acting.
Yeah.
Creating jobs is an avenue to create, to develop, to give people the opportunity to blossom and shine in different aspects of it, you know. It's not just about the actors, it's so much more that brings everything together
And then
in a cohesive way.
The ability to showcase that avenue isn't always there for someone that possesses the talent. So if you don't know the right avenues to channel your talent, you could possibly be one of the best actors, but you would have no avenues because you're unemployed, you don't know who to speak to, you don't know which school to approach or who to address to get that chance.
Absolutely.
And that's exactly what it is. If we get more involvement from the relevant authorities.
Correct.
Long ago, we used to have Goodwood Park, local sitcoms.
Lot of local
We don't have
productions.
that
I
again.
need to sit down with Sita and let her brainstorm and create something for us to bring to real TV.
I would love to be part of that as well.
Yeah, because the truth is we do have the talents, and we do have people, young people that are just waiting for an opportunity to take place to allow them.
Yes.
Because we've had a lot of young people that took us to international standards in international waters, and us doing exceptionally well out there. Why can't they stay here in Trinidad? Why can't we develop an avenue for them to blossom here? You know, why we have to go to international waters when we could do it right here?
Yes.
Yeah. What would you like to say? Because we're going to wrap things up in this segment, and then I'm going to be in conversation with two young people, and I know they're very excited. Their energy is like everywhere.
Yes.
So they're like a live wire exposed, waiting to come here, excited and very enthusiastic. But what would you like to your closing remarks to?
So in closing, for the 25th of July, make it a date. Don't be late. The kids are on holidays, and this is PG-13, family-oriented. Come on down to the Diwali Nagar, Pavana, Winds of Change.
And you could get your tickets at Prem Singh's, I'm told.
Yes.
So check
Prem
them out
Singh's
today.
and at the door as well.
And at the door. So if you've got some family members that are visiting and you didn't get a chance to get a ticket, or you want to give somebody a gift for birthday, anniversary, or you just want to tell a friend, hey, let's go and have a nice evening together, you could get your tickets at the door as well, all right? And this is at the Diwali Nagar.
Yes.
Of course, it is the auditorium, fully renovated and air-conditioned, nice, clean atmosphere, great environment, wonderful company, and of course, it's going to be a phenomenal play. And that, of course, is Pavana, this Saturday, 25th. Let's go to these messages.
Let's get straight to the point. I am Dale Edwards, Dale the Voice, and we're going to get straight to the point right here on Real TV. Join me Monday to Friday, 4 to 6 p.m. when we talk the hard truth. We're not beating around the bush. We're getting straight to the point, dealing with real issues, social, politics, and much more. Monday to Friday, the only place to be is right here on Real TV.
I am Walter Stewart, President of the Trinidad and Tobago National Council of Parent-Teacher Associations Incorporated. Join us every Thursday, 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. on Real TV, where we look at NPTA Speaks, National Parent-Teacher Association Speaks, on topical and relevant issues pertaining to parents, teachers, education, and students of Trinidad and Tobago. This, of course, encapsulates local, regional, and international audiences every Thursday, 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. on Real TV, NPTA Speaks.
In a world full of noise, choose clarity. The Real News digital publication is your choice for important news coverage. From influential figures shaping our nation to a powerful week in review that keeps you informed. The weekly edition is available for download on all of our social media platforms. Smart, Stay informed, stay educated, stay empowered.
3.2 million ways to say thank you. And I want to say thank you for giving us 3.2 million views on Real TV. Don't miss the action. Don't miss a beat. Make sure and follow us on every social media platform. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Even follow us on YouTube. Click that subscribe button. And of course, download the Tego app so that you carry us wherever you are. 3.2 million views and we're going higher. Make sure and be a part of the realest of all reels, Real TV.
Let's get straight to the point. I am Dale Edwards, Dale the Voice, and we're going to get straight to the point right here on Real TV. Join me Monday to Friday, 4 to 6 p.m. when we talk the hard truth. We're not beating around the bush. We're getting straight to the point, dealing with real issues, social, politics, and much more. Monday to Friday, the only place to be is right here on Real TV.
I am Walter Stewart, President of the Trinidad and Tobago National Council of Parent-Teacher Associations Incorporated. Join us every Thursday, 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. on Real TV, where we look at NPTA Speaks, National Parent-Teacher Association Speaks, on topical and relevant issues pertaining to parents, teachers, education, and students of Trinidad and Tobago. This, of course, encapsulates local, regional, and international audiences every Thursday, 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. on Real TV, NPTA Speaks.
Every graduation marks the end of one journey and the exciting beginning of another. Join us as we celebrate the achievements of the Kumuto Presbyterian School Class of 2026, featuring the memorable moments, proud smiles, and special highlights from their graduation ceremony. Watch Kumuto Presbyterian School Graduation 2026 on Real TV this Saturday 18th and Sunday 19th July at 6 p.m. Proudly sponsored by Keith Muhammad Bookstore.
In a world full of noise, choose clarity. The Real News digital publication is your choice for important news coverage. From influential figures shaping our nation to a powerful week in review that keeps you informed. The weekly edition is available for download on all of our social media platforms. Smart, sharp, essential. Real News digital publication. Stay informed, stay educated, stay empowered.
Welcome back to Conversations with Zelisa right here on Real TV, where we bring reality to you, to all of our local, regional and international viewers. Thank you so much for choosing us. To those of you in Canada on the Caribbean Showtime television, those of you on Tego, the app, remember to download it so that you could see Real TV real time, anytime. Great information. Speaking of great information, I'm talking about a wonderful play that's taking place at the Diwali Nagar next Saturday. That's the 25th, 6:30 p.m. sharp. Make it a family event, make it a fun event. Just do something out of the ordinary and spend a wonderful evening together supporting local talent. And it's all about Pavana, Winds of Change. When we talk of Winds of Change, we're also talking about the youth and development, the change of the wind. So let's say good morning and a very warm welcome going out to Maya Daniela Suchit and Varun Prasad. Welcome.
Hi.
Two actors that we're going to be seeing. First time, first experience.
Yes.
Good. Maya, let's talk about your role and how you got involved.
Well, I got into acting through my dad. I'm originally a model, So I changed on to acting, working closely with Nasita Prasad with the National Lotus Theatre.
So you started off with acting, you started off modeling, you like modeling.
Yes.
Well, I can see that. She has a physique for it and the face as well. You got involved with acting. So far, with your practices and making sure that you're ready to roll, you're the lead actress?
Yes, I am.
Ah, so you're the young lady who's going to fall in love and be totally captivated by this rich guy.
Yes.
Oh boy, looking forward to that already. So far, what sort of, in terms of development, in terms of this new experience, acting, what's the experience been like for you?
Like the change from modeling to acting, it's a really big difference, but the change wasn't hard. I would say it was kind of exciting. The thrill of being on stage.
Well, modeling, you do have to model in front of people, so that part of it, I'm sure it's out of, you're not bothered about that. But in terms of remembering your lines and things like that, you're dancing as well? Would you be doing a little?
I'm doing a dance in this production.
Very nice, good. What's the experience been like for you so far?
At first it was quite hard trying to remember my lines, but now there's not really no issues.
No, it's nice and easy with practice. With practice is perfect, right? Anything you put your heart and soul into, you'll get the reward. Nice. What do you say to young girls in particular, the experience of getting involved into the arts, developing their talents, and they want to do it. They're looking forward and they feel that there's no avenue that they can. What do you say to those young girls?
That anything they want to do, follow the heart. Don't let anything hold them back.
Yeah, you set a goal and just work towards it. Stay on that path. Nice. Well, it's time now for the Suna Beta Lal, the golden son. Let's talk about Varun. Varun Prasad, you are the grandson of the great, the diva herself, Sita Prasad.
It's an honor. So, I am a student of MIC. I do welding and electrical. I really love welding. And I would love to get a work to fix air conditioning. I love those auto cars and stuff. I love that.
You like to be practical.
Practical.
Not like daddy in the lower chambers. His father's an attorney at law. I've known him since he's this high. So, I mean, for me, seeing him this morning, I've seen him over the years that he would have grown, but seeing the fine young man that you've grown into, well-rounded and well-cultured, I have to say. I feel very proud to know that you're walking in your grandmother's footsteps, and you are going to certainly, Varun, you are going to take this art to a different level, because you are the future of what your grandmother started.
Yeah, well, I started being a co-operator in the background when she now started her plays.
Yeah, you would be running around and everything, so it's in you as well, eh?
Well, doing that, it gave me a lot of knowledge about the theatre.
Yeah.
Because she always made me part of it.
Yeah.
And now I'm alongside Mr. Sogrim, as he was just here. And it's doing really great. I love it. And it's something new I stepped into.
Yeah. Varun, you've been, like I say, you come from the womb of it, the belly of it. You've been part of, in terms of internal, backstage, doing this, doing that, seeing, having that sort of experience. But now, being trained to be on the main stage, that takes a lot of discipline as well.
Well, my grandmother, she's a very easygoing person. So she helped me out a lot when I have to learn lines, actions, body language is everything when you are in theatre. And it's really fun. Even though it's something very serious, she makes it fun.
It's also time consuming as well.
Very time.
So how do you balance your time? How do you,
Well, I go to school, come back home. Well, I love my video games. I play a little video games.
Nice, a little bit of some, yes.
And then I head straight back into the drama. Well, my grandfather as well, he do a lot of acting as well. But my grandma, she helps me out a lot.
It's in the blood. It's part of who you are, and I'm so happy that you've decided to take that path because it's a gift, it's a blessing, and it just has to be now polished. You know, I think it's already there. That flame just needs to be excited, and you're in the right place at the right time to just continue to take this to another level. Yeah. Some of the challenges that you face personally in developing, staying focused, you know, being creative, things like that.
Well, to be honest, I have a little trouble focusing, but I try overcoming it by, you know, finding things that occupy me during the day. So I play a little game on my phone, and if I get fed up with the game, I go straight into drama.
And it keeps you grounded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it keeps me occupied during the day.
Who's your hero?
My grandma. Yeah. It sounds pretty weird, but also my grandpa, because I grew up with them. Yeah.
I'll tell you something. I know firsthand. Your grandparents adore you. They love you. You are the pride and joy of their lives. Your grandmother over the years would have made many, many sacrifices, I am aware of, ensuring that you were taken care of, you were at the right place at the right time, your education, your school. She prioritized and ensured. So I know the love and care that they've got for you. And you are in the right place at the right time with regards to learning. This is what perhaps will set you apart because of your nurturing, because of the home that you came from, the culture that's been ignited. You've blossomed into such a fine young man, and I feel really very proud because I know you're going to go on to do great things.
I appreciate that a lot. I appreciate it a lot.
You're welcome. I want to talk a little bit about this play and what it's been for you so far in terms of developing.
Basically, I'm the star boy of the play.
Well, yes.
Yeah, I'm Rudra.
Rudra.
Rudra. With a perfect life, perfect everything, perfect behavior. And all the girls love me in the play. But I was looking at this one girl who was jobless, but she was very educated. Her name was Indra. And I found a way to solve a lot of issues in the play by giving people work. And in that, I was able to provide employment. That's what I'm trying to say. For others. And it's a happy-go-lucky character.
Yeah, you're very cool.
Yeah, but at sometimes the pains were real.
Ah. So it's about real life experiences, is it? The play, more or less?
Well, yeah. People go through that a lot in real life. So we tried putting it into a play.
Right.
So people could see what other people are going through.
Nice.
To take a step into their shoes.
Yeah, sometimes with plays like this, we see things in a different light. We think beyond the box. We look at things in a different perspective. Because very often we're very narrow-minded in our thinking, very close into some of our beliefs and traditions and things like that. But just sometimes because of this sort of play that takes real life experiences and bring it to life, and we now see our lives or our situations in that play, we do see things. So there's always a deep message behind.
Always.
Yeah. What's the best thing about this play for you so far?
I love the dance.
You love it, so you're going to be dancing for us.
I'll be dancing with Maya.
With Maya. I'm already charmed. Maya, how has it been like? This is your first play?
Yes.
So, and this is your first play?
Well, yeah. In this part of the country.
Right. Well, in this major role, you've done little things before, but this is a big role, eh?
I've done Mahiyasur already.
Right.
The other play, Devi.
This was in Tobago.
In Tobago, yes.
Yes. What was that experience like in Tobago?
It was really nice.
Yeah.
I played the role good. I got a lot of feedback after the play when I had went back into the hotel, because a lot of people who came to the play was part and was in the hotel.
So
when I went to the pool, everybody was calling me Mahiyasur.
all the girls wanted little autographs and dang. Look at that face. This is a program, Conversations with Zelisa. Let me tell you, these people, these children here, they are our youth today. They are the children, the flowers of our nation. They are going to be our future leaders. If we don't support them, then this art and this rich culture of developing the youth will die. It is our duty and responsibility to support local and to support these children in this dynamic play, Pavana. I'm certainly going to be there next Saturday, Diwali Nagar Auditorium. Air-conditioned, safe and secure parking, a beautiful environment. Make it a family affair. Let's support local. Let's support art. Let's support culture. All right? Let's go to these messages.
Looking for all your back-to-school essentials? Well, come on down to Keith Muhammad Books and School Supplies, where we have a wide variety of stationery and stencil supplies. We have wide ranges of textbooks on math, science, and even literature. We also are the sole distributors of the Malaysian publisher Mind to Mind, and have bestsellers Sudoku and Word Search. Visit us at our opening hours and feel our warm hospitality. We are located at number 5 Railway Road, San Juan, and WhatsApp us at 777-7341 for more info.
The Ambassador's Daughter, weekdays at 11 a.m., only on Real TV.
Every graduation marks the end of one journey and the exciting beginning of another. Join us as we celebrate the achievements of the Kumuto Presbyterian School Class of 2026, featuring the memorable moments, proud smiles, and special highlights from their graduation ceremony. Watch Kumuto Presbyterian School Graduation 2026 on Real TV this Saturday 18th and Sunday 19th July at 6 p.m. Proudly sponsored by Keith Muhammad Bookstore.
Join us on Real TV this Friday, the 17th of July 2026 for a special edition of Conversations with Zelisa in collaboration with JMMB Bank, coming to you live from the San Juan Promenade. Tune in for an insightful discussion about JMMB's products, services, and financial solutions designed to help you achieve your goals. Don't miss this opportunity to learn more, ask questions, and connect with the JMMB team. See you there.
To all of our local, regional and international viewers, thank you kindly for choosing us here on Real TV, where we bring reality to you. Speaking of reality, speaking of real, we're talking about a wonderful, wonderful play that's happening next Saturday, 25th, 6:30 p.m. sharp at the Diwali Nagar Auditorium, and that of course is Pavana, The Winds of Change. I'm in conversation with two dynamic actors here. They both got main roles in the play, and you know they're sharing their experiences. Maya, welcome back to both of you. Maya, let's talk a little bit about your role and you know what you're going to do and some of the exciting things that we're going to see and experience.
Okay, well, I am playing the lead actress. Her name is Indra. She carries the main storyline basically. I enjoy playing the role of Indra. There's a lot of emotions, there's so much romance, pain, sadness, there's a lot. And she even dances in the production.
How do you switch from Maya and get into the the mindset or the role of Indra? How do you set that apart?
I try to think of myself as her, being in her position, and it just clicks.
Yeah. Any challenges in doing that? Any share that experience with us.
Sometimes, yes. Like, it's be hard trying to shift your mentality to be someone else.
But I guess that's the art of acting, right? That's the beauty. That is what sets actors and actresses apart from us who don't. Why should we come to see the film? Why? Let's hear it from both of you.
Well,
we the main actors.
Yeah. We work really hard to bring it out. It's not easy to do a dance like, I know I'm probably exaggerating, but 1,000 times.
No, you have to practice. Practice makes perfect.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember
all these
hundreds of lines.
Yeah.
It's a lot of hard work.
It takes a lot of investing. Yes, of course. Time work is the art of being able to switch from happy to sad or upset to happy, and it's about taking every role and every experience and allowing it to develop.
Because to have a scene in the play, I have to be angry and then I have to go back to sad instantly.
So give us a little thing now.
You don't have to suffer alone, my dear. Besides, I know there's a lot going on with you. Actually, I was kind of stalking you, but you never seem to take me on.
You don't want to know me. I know me, and I would advise you to just walk away.
Wait. Walk away? Walk away? Really, just walk away? I would love to make that decision on my own. So, I see you out looking for a job, and I find myself in the same predicament. So what you say? You just and live happily ever after.
Wait. Do that again? And where is that plane going?
Migrating to Canada.
Migrate? Happily ever after? There's no such thing as happily ever after. There's such plenty of in their movie. Besides, I cannot even consider leaving this country.
Alright. So what if I just watch a little Dil to Pagal Hai, Rustom, and a set of them Indian movies?
Them things too emotional, and it is prolong everything.
Indra, don't you have faith?
But faith has nothing to do with this.
What about praying?
Praying? For me? Pray for yourself.
And
well, attitude.
Yeah.
Attitude. Well, I tell you. With that, I believe we've got a little clip. Do we, Mr. Director? Can we go to that clip, please? Let's have a look at this.
National Lotus Theatre and Sita Prasad proudly present Pavana, Winds of Change. A spectacular theatrical experience filled with suspense, drama, comedy and romance. Bringing the very best of Indo theatre in Trinidad to the stage. Journey through a powerful modern day story inspired by ancient teachings with electrifying performances by Sabita Sukhdeo and group, Nishana Dance Academy, Abigail Mansing, Gregory Paul and the talented, versatile Timothy Ramprasad. One night only, Saturday 25th July 2026 at 6:30 p.m. at the fully air-conditioned Diwali Nagar Auditorium. Get your tickets now at Prem Singh's Chagwanas and Q Rep. For more information, call Sita Prasad at 252-5773. Pavana, Winds of Change, where emotions rise, secrets unfold, and destiny takes center stage.
Be with that. I certainly want to be at the Diwali Nagar to see more. Yeah, that's wonderful. When you look at that and you know that you all are the leads, you have to deliver. You've got to set a standard. How do you feel?
We always say that, and we hope we deliver the best because we know we will.
Yeah.
But we still have to hope. And praying has a lot in it. Praying, God has helped a lot.
Yeah, absolutely true. If you said one good thing today, that's the truth. With God, things are certainly possible. Once you've got a passion for something, and you set a goal and you work towards it, as you both said earlier on, it takes hard work. It takes, you need to be committed, you need to be focused, a lot of rehearsals, but you'll get there. And this is the beginning of great things. And, you know, I like the gentleman before, who's certainly going to, Mr. Juanito. I mean, he's represented us in international film. And to be part of such a production, it's dynamic to have such seasoned people with such strengths be part of this. So it just says the goals and the aspirations, and more importantly, the quality that we're going to see local.
Not only have romance, it have a lot of comedy as well. We have, you know, younger people. We have one named Avish.
Yeah.
Avish is really hilarious.
Yeah.
You should see him.
Yeah. And that's what we want to see, talent, because we do have such talented children, and it's an opportunity to shine, to do something positive. And that is why we are obligated, and we should say this is an event that we're going to support. This is an event that we could take our kids and say, you could be there if you want to be there as well. This is something you can do. You know, so many reasons why all roads should head to the Diwali Nagar on Saturday 25th, 6:30. Your closing comments, Maya.
Tickets are available at Crimson and Tickets are available at Prem Singh, Shagonas and Kirab. Make sure and be there.
Pavana, Winds of Change. I will be there as well.
Varun, your closing comments. Why should we head there? Why should we be there? Why should we get a ticket and attend?
It would be something to bring the family together. And I would love you all to be there. And I will be acting alongside my good friend here, Maya. And we would love to see your faces.
And I'm sure after the play, we'll probably get the opportunity to meet and greet and get some, you know, autographs and things like that. Get to meet you all personally. Look at how he, Sonalal, Golden Sun. I want to say good luck, God's choices, blessings, as you both develop and grow from strength to strength in the arts, doing something that is positive, sending good messages, you know, igniting flames and creating a space where people could see that I could do that as well if I choose to. All right, so good luck, God's choices, blessings, and, you know, I trust and hope that we'll have other conversations with many other plays. All right, God's choices, blessings. See you soon.
Thank you.
This is where we're going to wrap things up for today. I want to remind you, you have the power within yourself to make a difference. How do we make a difference? When we talk about helping the youth to develop, to grow, we've got to support them. So make sure and be there. You can get your tickets at Prem Singh's or at the door next Saturday at the Diwali Nagar Auditorium. It's been renovated, air-conditioned, and it's going to be a wonderful play, Pavana. All right? This is where I'm going to wrap things up for today. Be safe, be happy. Do what is right at all times. Here's reminding you, my dear friends, with God and only God, all things are possible. I am Zelisa Budu Singh Rupani. Thank you so much for choosing us. Be safe. See you soon.
The views and opinions expressed in the preceding program were those of the host